everyone, Chocolo here for another video review. This time with the Borders Dark Chocolate Ginger Darkly Delicious Biscuit Bars. Yes, beautifully crafted biscuits. Yes, look at that, 113 calories per bar. Our famous recipe, yeah, Borders. They usually do dark chocolate ginger biscuits basically. They do other things as well, but I know them mainly for the dark chocolate gingers, and I think they're a fabulous biscuit, one of the best. I always say the chocolate hobnobs actually are my favourite biscuits, but I think Borders dark chocolate gingers, or doesn't necessarily have to be Borders, I must say. Dark chocolate ginger biscuits are generally lovely. Sort of a ginger biscuit, quite a soft middle, covered in a sort of dark chocolate basically. And they've made some biscuit bars of them, and I think they're going to be pretty much the same, just in a sort of elongated version rather than a sort of spherical, well not spherical, but circular biscuit basically. So look very interesting, look very nice indeed, yeah. And after this one I'm going to be reviewing the milk chocolate version as well. So I've got the milk chocolate fabulously fiery biscuit bars, yeah, so I was considering comparing them both in the same review, but what I'll do is I'll review these first, then I'll review these, and in this review I'll compare them both, I think, and yeah, see which one I prefer basically. So yeah, so very interesting, very nice, look lovely, don't they? I mean, I must say I'm very excited for these ones. So what we actually got on the back, and what does it say? So let's have a look. Well, love to hear from you, there we go, so nothing too special. I have to declare that the palm oil contained within the ingredients we use is certified as sustainable. Well, I'd certainly look into what that means by sustainable, because it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Yeah, it's basically sustainable isn't objective, unfortunately. But there's different variants of what could be classed as sustainable. So, and just what it means, is it truly still good for the environment? It's probably better than most things. But for instance, they could be offsetting, the palm oil they use by, so which means the palm oil is still being used and grown, but they're offsetting it in some way, which kind of doesn't really mean it's not being used, So there we go, and just what the offsetting actually achieves is another thing. There we go. Biscuits, one of life's great pleasures and our greatest passion. Exceptional biscuits deserve to fit into every aspect of your day. That's why we've crafted our biscuit bars to ensure you can continue to enjoy our famous recipe even when you're on the go. The best ingredients, good old-fashioned mixing methods, and each one baked under the watchful gaze of our biscuiteers. They're individually wrapped. We won't judge, though, even if you succumb to their tasty deliciousness and eat more than one at a time. And John Carrigan, I think it is, yeah. Possibly related to Luke Carrigan, who's a frequenter of the channel. There you go, dark chocolate biscuit bars. Ingredients, plain chocolate. Don't hear plain chocolate much anymore, do you? It's usually just dark chocolate. 46%. You still call it plain chocolate back when I was younger. Yeah, interesting. 46%. Does say palm oil in there, you can see, but it has mentioned it's sustainable. But again, we'll look into that. Ground ginger, 1.4%. It's baked in the UK. There we go, got the calories there. So per 100 grams, 470 calories, which is normally chocolate products, chocolate bars and things are between 500 and 550. So this being a biscuit's blade is less so, but you know what I mean. But the biscuits are probably not generally between 500 and 550, but I'm not too sure. 23.8 grams of fat, 13.6 of which are saturates. So there we go. And 6 times 24 gram bars, 144 in total. Yes, that does seem to work, I think. Yeah, so 6 times 24. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 120. And then 4 times 6, 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, so it does add up. Alright, well, it looks very nice. I quite like the packaging. I think it looks good. I think it seems a bit odd that they could have, well, I mean, they're essentially the biscuits in a different shape but wrapped. So they sort of mention, you can enjoy them on the go. I mean, they're basically, I imagine, exactly the same as the biscuits, but they're just individually wrapped in a different shape. So they technically could have just, individually wrapped the biscuits. But I guess there you go, there we are. But I guess they're more in a more familiar on-the-go shape, aren't they? Using that shape bars that we have out and about. Alright, well I think we need to give these an open, so let's do it. Let's give them an open. Okay, we'll give these Borders Dark Chocolate Ginger, or Borders Dark Chocolate Ginger, Darkly Delicious Biscuit Bars an open. 130 calories per bar, yeah, so they look very nice, don't look very nice. And so we have got milk chocolate equivalent to come after this, so we'll be reviewing those later, and we'll be doing a comparison in that review. Yes, time recording, believe it or not, I've done about, how many have I done? About 880 reviews, if not more, believe it or not. So if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've done so already. In the top right hand corner, put a link to place of all my other reviews. So after you've watched this one, go check those out and hopefully enjoy those too. Okay, nice. Let's get these out if we can. Quite nicely individually wrapped, I think you'd say, for sure. Okay. Yeah, look at these, look very nice, don't they? Yeah, look very nice. Yeah. You know, it's quite a nice condensed version of the front packaging. Quite happy with that. Quite like it actually, yeah, it's quite nice. It oversaturated the colour there. There we go, a bit better. Okay, yeah. Yeah, as I say, very nice. I think it looks actually very good. That seen individual wrap bars look a bit not quite as good on the inside when finally opened, but yeah, very nice. Yeah, nothing too dramatic going on at the back there. Just, dark chocolate ginger bars. Yeah. Alright, yeah, nothing too special. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, we need to give these open, so I'll move these out of the way, I think. Don't need more than one, do we? Okay, so give the individual bar an open. So yeah, bit of flourishes here. So I might actually measure the flourishes. No, let's have a see. So roughly, they're a bit squished up as well, but it's about 11 centimeters roughly the flourishes. If not slightly more. Yeah, let's give it an open then. So it's back on the inside. Yeah, nice looking bar. Yeah, nice looking bar. So let's see. Looks quite not quite as dark as normal. Bit of a measure then, shall we? It's about 11 centimeters with. Triple 8. Look at that. Lucky number in China. It was triple 8. Let's see. Yeah, 8.9. So just give it another measure. Feels a bit greasy actually. The bar itself. Yeah, about 8.9 actually. Oh, triple 8 again. Yeah, look at that. See, lucky number in China. That's okay. That's 8 centimeters. Well, about 9 centimeters then. Height 9.4 millimeters. And the width about 3.7. Okay. Yeah, this looks very nice. There's a bit of an oiliness to it. A bit of a snap. There you can see the ginger there. Quite more yellowy than on the front. I mean, if you look at the front of these, it looks like it's meant to be really orange. It's just not that colour at all. I mean, it really isn't. Nonetheless, not too bad. And pretty good ginger smell coming from it as well. Not too strong. Didn't smell that much when I opened it, but when you get close, it's definitely there. All right. Well, yeah. Let's say it's a bit darker than that in hand. It's probably about the right colour there, but you can see it's definitely not that reddy carroty colour, reddy orange colour there. It's certainly not that. It's a bit extreme, I would say, interpretation of what it looks like there. Alright, well, I think we need to give these a taste. Not very tasty, smell very tasty. Did it taste nice? Let's find out. Let's give them a taste. Okay, we're going to give these Borders Dark Chocolate Ginger Darkly Delicious Biscuit Bars a taste. Yeah, so got one that we, with all individually wrapped, got one that we opened earlier and snapped in half, so got it here. So let's give it a go. Very excited for this one. Hopefully it'll taste as nice as the biscuits. I can't see why I wouldn't. But yeah, let's see. It doesn't look overly dark, the chocolate on it actually. It's a bit, don't know if it's quite as dark as normal, but let's give it a go. It seems to be a bit different than the biscuits themselves actually. I think definitely the dark chocolate doesn't quite seem to be quite as strong actually. Yeah, interesting. The middle's very nice and crunchy, but sort of is a bit more as if it's got a bit more air in it. It's a bit more like the biscuits from, say, Malteser biscuits, things like this. It tastes a bit like that, and I like those biscuits. A bit of a fiery taste coming from it as well. It could definitely taste like ginger. Not bad, but I don't know if they're as good as the regular dark chocolate gingers. They're nice though, but I just feel like there's something not quite as nice about them. But they are lovely. Lovely ginger taste as well, and I really like the crunch of the biscuit. But I think the dark chocolate is kind of a bit absent with these. It's a funny one. I don't know why that is really. Got a bit of a coffee here as well. Bit of a dunk. Yes. Yeah, like most biscuits, very nice when dunked in a hot drink. Not bad. I just feel like feel like the dark chocolate's a bit absent with these ones. I don't know what it is. They don't seem to... There's a lot of gingery taste there, but I don't feel like the dark chocolate's as prominent as it is in the biscuit. I don't know why that is. It's a nice crunch though. I like the biscuit middle. It's very much like I say Malteser biscuits that they've released recently, Rocky Bars. Tastes a bit like that really, the consistency of it. And obviously these are a lot more gingery. I do really like them. I do think it's very nice, but I don't know. Don't feel like it's quite the same as the biscuit itself. Very strange. Not sure why that is. I say I think it's just doesn't seem to be quite as solid the middle. I think it's a bit more. I say a bit more like sort of Rocky Bar Malteser biscuits, where it's a bit more airy. I'm sure the regular biscuit isn't like that. Yeah, it's a bit more solid and a bit more rich, the dark chocolate as well. I feel like this one's just doesn't seem to be quite the same. I don't know. Still quite nice, but I feel like the regular dark chocolate gingers are sort of a 4 to 5, 4.5 out of 5, really. But these ones are more of a 3.5 to 4. I think. Yeah, I don't know. They just don't taste. The quality's not there. It just doesn't seem to have the quality. Don't know. And you might, strange that you might say, well, yeah, because it's a biscuit bar, it's not quite the same, not quite as refined. But you would have thought it'd just be exactly the same, but just just in a different shape. But it's not. It's just not quite as good. Yeah. Don't know, but I do quite like Rocky Bars. I do like Malteser biscuits, but I think they've got sort of a chocolate behind them. This just doesn't seem to have the chocolate. It's very strange that. Yeah, I would have thought the chocolate would definitely be pretty prominent, but it just isn't. So, I think these are 3.5 out of 5. Really, they're more a 4 than a 3, but they're still, a bit disappointed with these. I thought they were going to be very, very nice, but still nice. Got a lovely ginger taste, but just don't know. It's just not as refined as the regular biscuits, dark chocolate ginger biscuits, and I don't know why that is. Really, it just doesn't. The chocolate's just not quite the same. The biscuit's just not quite the same. And while they're still nice, it's just not the same product, which is strange. Yeah, but still nice though. But just not as good. Disappointing. 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, shame that. Very real shame. Don't know why that is. But anyway, we're going to try the milk chocolate ones in a second. So we'll see if they manage to get a bit better. Maybe milk chocolate makes a difference. Who knows? But yeah, strange anyway. But we'll see. Yeah. Well, anyway, fingers crossed that one. Well, I mean, they're still nice. These ones. They're just disappointing. They're just not as good as they should be. I don't think. Yeah. Well, we'll see what the milk chocolate ones are like. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed that review, follow me on Instagram, check out the YouTube member program, it's a great way to support the channel, really is. Link for that's in the description, as is the link for our Discord server, which is a great way to be part of the community. Leave a like, leave a comment as well, always great to hear from you, really is, and I do my best to reply every time. And also have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching guys, bye for now. See ya. Bye.